Yo, what's up, Parker? It's your boy King Luffy, man, and we're back again with another video on anime adventures. And this video will be about Saitama, man. So a lot of you guys are wondering how to get Saitama in the game. Should have some pretty good theories, man. And obviously, one would be here, obviously in the tournaments, dude. So we want to go into tournaments. I haven't actually tried it out yet. And if you check the rewards, you can see we get like a bunch of trophies, gem, star remnants, and special shiny unit. You can see right here, special unit, special shiny unit. This is most likely going to be Saitama, guys, or potentially Garu, so it's either one of those two, man. So that is pretty much how I think you're going to get it, and that's going to make a lot of people unhappy if that's the case. You know, but we will see, boys. We'll see if we can get pretty far with the units I have. We're going to go unequip my Metal Knight, and bring Sakura with us, and then we're going to go ahead and unequip Genos. We're going to bring kind of like our best units that we have. I don't really know who else I should bring personally. Probably Erwin. Orwin. So we're just bringing like a double buff sort of scenario here, and we should be good to go. So it's gonna be my first time trying it, boys. We got a rank up here, man, where people have insane amounts of damage. I don't know if this is the bracket that I'm supposed to be in. I'm kind of confused. So this is the bracket that I'm in that I need to beat. So you need to be on either, if you guys can see here, you need to be, where is it? So 99 to 100% on the tier. So we're just gonna have to try our best, boys. With the units that I have right now, and obviously this is kind of pay to win, boys, I ain't gonna lie. So deal the highest damage, 20-minute time limit. We're gonna be trying that out, man, and we're gonna see if we can get that Saitama, dude, by the time the tournament's over. So we need to get the first or second place, I believe. So they did 560 million damage in 20 minutes. Can we get rank 1, boys, with the units that we currently have? It's definitely possible. Yo, shout out to my boy Crazy Curly, man. I actually saw him on the leaderboard as well. So make sure to come back after the tournament ends, claim your rewards, and see your final rankings. So we're gonna get it, boys. We're gonna try it out, dude. If we do end up getting Boros or any other units, we're gonna try to get him unique. I'm gonna try to go for these shiny LB units, man. They're definitely gonna be very worth it. And most likely it's going to be Saitama. If not, it might be, I don't know, it just has to be Saitama because Saitama's on the icon. I don't think it's anybody else. I would have said Garu, but I don't think so. We have to place our units strategically here. We've got 20 minutes to go. Clearly we can't place down much now, so I don't have really much preparation, but I'm just going to literally spam at the front. And do as much damage as possible here. So the first things first is we're going to just place down Poochie. That is what we are going to do, boys. So we're going to place down Poochie, and then we're just going to place down our other units here as well, and then we're going to place down Soy Farm as close as possible, and we should be chilling. So we have 20 minutes to do a mass amount of damage, boys. Right now we're at 24k. We need to get to 700 million damage in 20 minutes. Could just be based off placements only, so you know we're gonna set up our Sakuras. We're gonna get them auto buffs going on. We're gonna try to max out our Bulma. Maybe it's better if I just potentially bring 2 money farms because we only have 20 minutes. It would be better for me to max out all my units. So it might have been better for me to bring Speedwagon too. But we're gonna test it out with Bulma. We'll see how it goes, guys. But we know what we need to beat. And can we do it with the units we have? Yeah, for high possibility, man, because we do have Poochie. And that Poochie does a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm going to keep focusing on upgrading Bulma for now. I'm not going to panic too much on the time remaining. We'll see if we can actually get rank 1 off of this in our bracket. Anything's possible, boys. Anything's possible. Actually, I think Crazy Kelly's in my bracket too, which is cool. Let's go. Alright, man. Almost max Bulma. Should be fun to potentially upgrade all of them. You won't see a whole lot of damage right now until maybe the 10-minute mark. And hopefully we can get past them. Otherwise we will have to rethink our strategy and place down other units instead. So I'll have to wait and see, lads. There we go. One was maxed. We probably should bring Speedwagon as well. What about, you know, placing down Erwin as, you know, and stuff? Be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll place down Erwin, get them buffs going on. once we max upgrade our Poochie and Soifan, if we have enough money left over. That's why I think it's probably better for me to bring other units as well. So I'm thinking it's better for me to bring like another money unit, sorry. So Speedwagon and Bulma, potentially. So we're going to focus on upgrading Speedwagon, try to get as much damage in as possible. We currently have 17 minutes left, so it's a fair bit of time, but at the same time you really don't. And hopefully we can get away with just Bulma. If we can't, then we'll have to do it with 2 money units. Because, you know, some of my units I have here is 3 uniques. You do need like a lot of money, so we'll have to wait and see if we have enough. Now the damage is popping off, boys. But we need to somehow get to 700 million, dude. Like, oh my god. Holy smokes, boys. We gonna try, man. We gonna try, that's for sure. I don't know if I read that right, for 700 million damage that they got in that amount of time, dude. We gonna have to wait and see. It might have been 70 million, but I highly doubt that. Alright. Keep upgrading Poochie. We might as well upgrade Soifan a little bit here. We can take out the winged hollows pretty easy. And we're going to keep upgrading Poochie. We almost have time acceleration. We might actually be able to max all 3 of our uniques. We also want to bring out Erwin buffs as well. We'd have to place down 3 because Erwin does have quite a big range. And we can just kind of just cycle through the Erwin buffs. And we'll be good to go, man. Like, pretty sure we're going to place down 3 Erwins. So we'll just upgrade Erwin. Get it to this point. And do the same here. And we're just going to activate the buffs. And use them whenever they're off cooldown. So you can buff enemy units that have, you know, damage. So I don't know if I don't think he can buff Poochie or Gon. So right now we'll have to just place him over here on Soifan and just cycle off Soifan. We can make Sakura upgraded to max. So I did forget about that because these guys do magic damage. And we can just kind of cycle the buff on Soifan whenever we get Soifan maxed. So right now we're at 4.5 million, 15 minutes left to go. Starting to do a fair bit of damage, man. This map I don't think is the best personally to spawn camp enemies. It's a little bit further away, but we should be able to get it with Poochie in a second with a little bit extra range boost. And yeah. My gosh, man. Yeah, don't forget to use the code HERO as well, boys. Alright, here we go. So we have time acceleration now. We're going to probably keep that. Otherwise, you know what? It might be better to just use it straight up. But because what's the cooldown on time acceleration? I don't even know. Let's just use it anyway. I'm pretty sure the cooldown isn't that long. We might have messed up by doing that, but I'm pretty sure it's less than the time remaining. So you're better off just kind of using it straight away, I guess. But it really didn't really make much use of it here, so we might have taken the L. But we'll be able to get time acceleration back before the time ends, I'm pretty sure. So probably would have been better if I used it later on, but I was like, you know what, let's just use it now. Definitely not the most optimal. It's better when you have a bunch of enemies around to get a bunch of bulk damage, but it's totally fine. We should be able to get it back pretty fast. I think it's only about a 5-minute cooldown by the looks of that. So we could potentially just use it a couple times, really. So we're going to work on getting Poochie fully maxed. We're at 10 million damage almost. I don't really know how I'm going to get to that 700 million, dude. Like, that is pretty nutty, but obviously having Poochie is going to help us, but I think we need Angel. I think the unit that you guys are going to need the most to climb this is Angel, so we're going to have to really be trying to get Angel. Even without unique trait on Angel, we just have Angel there, and then we have the 2 money farms maybe. We might be able to get it popping, boys. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we can definitely keep the buffs going. I wish we had auto buff on Erwin. That would be really solid. But that is okay. Alright, here we go. So we just want to upgrade Soifan to get to the point where we can just smash out these winged hollows ASAP. So we should have her almost maxed here now. And then we're just going to keep that buff rolling. Extra 25% damage on Soifan. Plus we have the But so I'm pretty sure Sakura just buffs all regardless, so that's fine. Alright, here we go. So Soifan is upgraded. We actually have, I guess we only need one Bulma, because I'm able to upgrade Gon now. Don't know if we really needed the Erwin buff. We probably could have substituted that. If I get Angel, I'm going to remove Erwin. Potentially, maybe. I would then get, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Angel does magic damage anyway, so we'll just have Sakura there as the substitute. So we're going to be focusing on Gon now. Get Gon full upgraded. 12 minutes left, man. I actually do believe we can do a lot of damage here and potentially get that Saitama, man. So let's get it, boys. Let's get it. And we can check the cooldown on Poochie's. Time acceleration is coming back up pretty quick, so we could potentially use it now. It was only wave 18 though. I think we're just better off using it off cooldown potentially. Might be better. We are doing a bunch of damage. These enemies are getting spawn camped at the current moment, and yeah, man. And, keep upgrading, keep buffing Soifan, my bad. Yeah, right now we're honestly big chillin'. You know, we have money to kind of just randomly upgrade stuff. And we can place down a third Erwin up here. Upgrade those Erwins just to get a little bit extra damage, and we may as well just upgrade everything, so. Oops, so let's go click that. Great threat approaches. We're going to be checking out time acceleration. We're going to be using that off cooldown. And that's going to really help us a lot here. Just cleaning out these enemies, trying to get to that damage that we want. To get to the damage that we want, man, it's going to be pretty hardcore, boys. Now we have Gon at full AoE, almost fully maxed. So we don't really need another money unit, actually, unless maybe running Angel potentially. But maybe not either. Even with Angel, maybe not. You have to wait and see, boys. If I'm able to get Angel, then I think we're going to be big pro chillin', boys. Big pro chillin', baby. So we do have a pretty tough bracket, man. Some people got like 700, you know, like 700 million damage. But we are halfway currently. We might be able to pop off here. We're just going to use Poochie's activation off cooldown. Might as well to make the most of it. So we have nothing else to really upgrade apart from Erwin. We'll just do that. Oops. There we go. And we're just gonna let it rip with Poochie's activation, because we can use it again later. This is gonna really help us boost our damage up early. And it's like every, I think, 5 minutes or so you can use Poochie's activation. So we had to use it another next time again. Keep upgrading our Erwins, dude. Just get as much damage in as possible from these clones, dude. Even if it's not a whole lot, it's still gonna help us regardless. And man, that's trippy, dude. That's trippy when that happens. So now we're at 75 million damage right now. Definitely did help us there to a certain extent. We want to keep the buffs going. These winged hollows are starting to get very strong. Thankfully, we do have Gon doing a mass amount of damage. And if we had Angel here, that would be extremely worth it for us. Oops, let me just buff again. Okay, cool. So now we have everything pretty much maxed. Even Sakura. I don't even know where Sakura is at here. Right here. There she is. We're gonna focus on upgrading Sakura. Now is where we're gonna get a lot of damage. At the 5 minute mark, we should be able to press the Poochie activation and get a bunch of damage there. Now, I don't know how people get 700 million, man. That is quite insane for me personally. Now, maybe I should have brought the Gojo with me. But I don't know. Like, Gojo does do a fair bit of damage. I don't know. It's really like, I just need Angel, I think. I just need to get Angel for sure. Alright, I think all of the Sakuras are maxed. Not that it really matters at all, but we're gonna keep up the Erwin buff, man. Get that poppin', boys. Make sure that everything's buffed right now. Maybe I should have used the activation later. I'm really just testing because this is my first, you know, tournament game. We should be able to take it that massive hollow, dude. It's absolutely down bad. Like, oh my gosh. Now, clearly, like, me having one unique soy fan is down bad. If I had 5, not the best for these sort of infinite runs. So we will have to, I'll probably have to potentially change out soy fan for something else. I can, you know, I don't know, like, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But this is the best air unit that I currently have, so we're just going to go with it, even though it has unique trait. But we definitely need to get Angel. I can say that with 100% certainty, dude. We need to get Angel. We're going to save our money just for the units that get by. They're barely getting by, but it's just getting they're getting extremely strong right now. I probably should have saved my abilities for that point. Like, oh my god. So we have 6 minutes left. We have the TS coming in. I mean, we have the activation coming in, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Unfortunately. Oops, let me put that buff on. Dude, we got these errors that got by, man. I don't know what happens when it hits the base like that. Like whether we can just continue to do damage. So I think what's better is we just put Pucci on closest. I hope that it doesn't end when it hits the base. We're able to continue the damage, but clearly we won't be able to get to the next wave without taking out those enemies. So we're just going to try to use as much as possible spacing that we have here. I need to kind of save up some money to get Pucci back in, but we're going to probably most likely sell out Soifant and a Sakura and 2 Erwins. Because at the back here, man, we are definitely in need of help. So we're just going to try to max out our Soifan. Place down as much buff units as possible. Try to get Soifan maxed. Well, we got Soifan maxed. Take out anything that kind of gets by. And yeah, man, we can keep this Erwin up actually. It's not a big deal. We almost have time acceleration here. And we should be big chillin'. So this is the main thing that we have to kind of deal with, guys, is these little enemies that are coming by. They're trying to ruin it, man, for us. So keep the buffs going. We're gonna go ahead and activate Pucci's ability. Where is he? Where's that boy Pucci at, man? There he is. So we're gonna go ahead and use the activation at the 5-minute mark. Should be able to get another active later on if I don't die. But we should be able to do a lot of damage here on these enemies. If we can get to 400 million, we might get 2nd place in the rankings. So there's a good chance, man. You know, obviously my placements aren't really the best. I probably should have, you know, thought about that first, but it's okay. You know, for my first run, we're at 300 million currently, but we realistically, we need to get to 400 million to get 2nd place. And to get to 700 million, I'm 100% sure we probably need Angel, man. And we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. So let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Yo, for sure. Let me know when you get Fever. Alright, here we go, lads. So we're just gonna keep buffing. As long as we keep the pain train going, boys, and we get to 440, we should be able to at least get Saitama. Assuming that we don't get beaten off of our bracket. So that's one thing to note, guys. Now Pucci is definitely very clutch here because of the activation. We're able to spam out a lot of damage. But as you guys can see in the back here, man, it's not looking good. So we might have to sell off one of our units in a second. I'm going to keep that Erwin buff on. We have time though. We have a bit of time. We have 3 minutes left. We want to make sure we utilize the most of the time. Try to slowly get there to the point where we want, which is going to be a bit over 400 million damage. Now to get to 700 million, we definitely probably need Angel. It's going to be the most clutch thing. So let's go here. We're going to keep the buffs going on our Soifan. Soifan is definitely going to do a lot of work for us in the background. 3 minutes remaining. At the 400 million mark, guys, so we might actually get rank 2. I think he had 440 million. So as long as we can get past that point, we should be okay. But I think it's time for us to sell Poochie and Sakura. We want to go ahead and replace Poochie in the back here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, obviously we can't max him, but we can go ahead and upgrade our heroine dude. Hopefully, we call it Soifan is going to be able to take out that winged hollow, man. Otherwise, we're in some jeopardy right here. Might be able to take it out. I'll have to sell off Soifan real quick. I might have to. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have to sell her off. Which is good. Me placing Poochie in the back here maybe wasn't as optimal. I probably should have kept him at the front here personally. But I kind of panicked, guys. I kind of panicked. Because of these winged hollows, like, I really can't do anything. Maybe it's better if I would have just placed down Gon instead. But we'll leave Gon at the front just to get that excess damage. And we'll try to get that next wave, man. Because these flying enemies are coming in hot. 1000%. Hopefully, you know, even after we lose the wave. That's what I was thinking. Even if it goes to the base, we lose. If we're still able to use the remaining time, would be really clutch for us. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. So, nah. So it goes to 452. I can definitely clean that up and get to 550. Something like that, but we're gonna probably need Angel. We can definitely clean it up, man. And we're gonna go check the bracket right now. So we should be technically second place. We have this monster in front of us with 700 million damage, but we can catch up to him if we get Angel. If we 100% get Angel, man, we can catch up to him on the brackets. And we should be a-okay, man. So we're just gonna be loading them brackets in. I've got 450 million damage. And we're currently at 96%, so we aren't able to get the special unit. We need 99%. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for the ranking bracket to come out. For some reason, it's not loading in. Okay, so actually they did have a fair bit of damage. So they had 481. So what we need is Jesus Christ, we need 656. So we 100% need to get Angel in order to get it. So we're at 96, so this is our reward here. We're third. And we need to get to 99 in order to get Saitama, man. It's going to be very tough, guys. You're going to need some OP units. So I would suggest that you guys start trying to get Angel as soon as possible, man. And I'll see you on the next one, Pirate Crew. Peace out, gang.